City scene, take one.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the City Scene. My guest today is Cameron Mark Lewis. Yeah, let's just get started.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's jump into it.
Let's jump right in. So I want to know a little bit, start out talking about you and your career and how you got your start. How did your career start in the filmmaking industry?
So I got started, so I'm from Reno, Nevada originally. And while I was out there, I graduated from college with a psychology degree. And I started working with kids in mental health. And so I'd been doing that for 2 years. And then I started just casually getting into doing some stock photography modeling and doing some shoots with friends. Being from Reno and having been there my whole life, I was kind of wanting to get out. And so I ended up submitting to agencies, first in LA, getting turned down because I was focused on modeling, and then submitted to agencies in San Francisco and got signed with MDT. While I was acting, I was driving Lyft and doing the different kind of side jobs and all kinds of things. And I met a tech guy in one of the rides, and we exchanged information. And he hit me up about 8 months later and wanted to get a beer. And so I was like, oh great, he wants to book me as an actor for something. Instead, he wanted me to help him write a script for a little video for his app that he was creating. And so I was like, okay, cool. I don't have experience doing that, but I'll do it. Let's collaborate. And so we worked together for about 2 months doing storyboards and writing it out and everything, got it ready. He's like, okay, what do we do next? I'm like, we need to make it, so why don't I direct it and produce it for you? And he's like, okay. So he gave me a little budget of whatever I could do it for, and I was able to create that with some friends, and it came out really good. And so I went into the creative agency that I was working with at the time and showed them and said, hey guys, look what I just made, let me know if you need help producing projects here. And they gave me a training video to produce. And so I started doing that, had a casting. The next day they called me. They said, hey Cameron, normally we just have one producer on a project, but we've got 2 more, do you want to do them? And I was like, sure, why not?
What did you know about San Francisco before coming to here as a creative professional?
Well, I did a little research on Google or online and tried to do whatever I could to find out about the agencies. And of course my mind was at the time just focused pretty much on modeling. Like I wasn't even thinking about acting. And so I think that might have been one of the reasons that I didn't know much about the Bay Area, is what just was like, okay, I'm gonna come out here and see what happens. And just I'm up for the adventure. And so I didn't really know a lot about what to expect. I just kind of packed my car up and moved out here. We were just talking about, why does it seem like everybody just wants to leave San Francisco? Why does San Francisco feel like a pit stop and not a destination?